keep it going. I'm very good. I know what you're thinking. Wow, he is very young and very attractive. And you're right. You're correct to think that. But what you got to realize is I'm 3.5 times more attractive now than I was in high school. I've done the math. It's 3.5 times exactly. So however attractive you think I am, take that, divide by 3.5 times, and that's what you had me in high school. For some of you, you're thinking, oh my God, that poor, horrifying looking child. And it's true, which is amazing to me because high school was 1.5 years ago. Oh, I was there, trust me. A lot's happened in that 1.5 years. You know, the multiple pregnancies, of course, the multiple engagements, not for me, for other people from high school. The multiple engagements that people have, and not including, you know, the girls that forced the boyfriends to propose because, you know, baby. The 2 girls that I went to high school with really stick out to me because they went to LA and got into the very lucrative adult film industry. That's right, 2 girls from my high school, both now doing porn. Don't ask me how I found them, it's not important. Research. But it amazes me because if you really think about it, I went to school in Omaha, Nebraska. 2 girls from my high school got into porn. If there was an average for the amount of girls from a certain school to go into porn, I guarantee it's less than 2, especially in Nebraska. So if nothing else, forget the test scores, forget everything else. The amount of porn stars per high school is just way up at my old high school. It's very impressive. But there's 2 major things that I found out happen when you find out that girls you went to high school with now do porn. And the first one is just shock. You know, like for me, both of them, I was in their choir class. I was in choir with them, and now they're using their throats for very different things. And the second one was shock, you know, and regret, because, and it just covered me in waves, you know, like, they were so easy, apparently. I might have been able to hook up with them. If only I was 3.5 times more attractive. Like, it could have happened. But instead, I didn't, because I had no idea that they were that horny, which is weird. Like, I'm still not over it. I'm still not over it. It's been 1.5 years. I'm still not over it. Because it happened like immediately. It was impressive. Like a week after graduation, I just found this video. I was like, wow, that was very fast. It's weird because I'm 19. I'm only 19. You know, it's only been 1.5 years, and I'm an adult now. Apparently, I have a rent check and a roommate, and I pay my own bills. And having a roommate is weird because it's like a sleepover that doesn't end. With a person that you really don't know that well. Like day 3, we're sitting there. You know, we're watching football. I'm like, this has been great. Is your mom coming soon? You should probably call her because there's most likely been a horrible accident at this point. Like it's been 3 days. That's terrible. Your mother's probably dead, and we should get you out of my place now, please. It's weird, you know, just having someone there all the time, and I have to try to not wake them up when I take a shower in the morning. Like, I don't care about you. I don't care if you get your sleep. But I guess so that you don't pee in my bed while I'm at work and you sit at home not having a job, you know, then I'll make it work for you. Speaking of my job, I do work retail because I didn't go to college, and I work retail down in the Loop. Downtown, I sell dress shoes to businessmen, bankers, and lawyers, some of those powerful men in the city that still need their wives' permission to buy shoes. Which I never understood. Like this guy, like, you know, these feel great. They're exactly what I'm looking for. I'm like, perfect. Let's get boxed up. Oh no, I have to ask my wife. Really? You could frame me for murder, turn around and convict me for that murder like that, but you still have to ask your wife if it's okay to spend a couple $100s on some dress shoes. Next time, when you ask her for the credit card and she gives it to you, reach into her purse and see if you can find your testicles as well. The one thing I get from looking so young, you know, I can't grow a beard, so that's not an option. You know, I have to keep it clean shaven, otherwise I look like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, and it's uncanny. I tell you what, it's why I don't wear green. It's the one comment I've heard since I started working here a year ago, and it was, you know, I bet I've been buying these shoes since before you were born. I'm like, oh, if I had never heard that one That's clever. That's clever. And you know what that means? That means that I'm going to be buying these shoes long after you're dead.